So now we are in the set. Now Yudhishthira is listening. Yudhishthira is going to ask some questions. What does he ask? He asks 6 questions. What are they? Yudhishthira uvacha kimekam daivatam loke kim vapyekam parayanam stuvantah kam kamarchantah prapnuyurmanavah shubham ko dharma sarvadharmanam bhavatah paramo matah kim japan muchyate jantur janma sansara bandhanat. This is the question. What are the questions? Kimekam daivatam loke. Who is the loka is also the cognized world. That is the world that you see. The world through cognition. Alokanam, seeing. Who is Kimekam daivatam loke? Who is the one supreme God in this cognized world? First question. Second. Kimvapyekam parayanam. What is the one supreme goal that one should seek? Then what? Stuvantah kam archantah prapnuyu manavaha shubham. These are a combination of 2 questions here. 3 and 4. Stuvantah kim archantah. What is the God worshipping whom and praising whom mankind can achieve shubham? Third and fourth. Stuvantah kam, by singing stuti. Kam archantah, by offering worship. Prapnuyu manavaha shubham. Will man attain happiness, auspiciousness, shubham, shivam. 3 and 4. Now 5th. Ko dharma sarva dharmanam bhavatah paramo matah. What according to you, in your mind, by your belief, in your evaluation, which is the highest of all dharmas? Bhishma is asking. And last, 6th. Kim japan muchite jantu janma sansara bandhanat. What is it by reciting which living beings can attain freedom from bondage of birth and samsara? 6 questions he is asking. Kimekam daivatam loke kim vapyekam parayanam stuvantah kam kamarchantah prapnuyu manavaha shubham kodharma sarvadharmanam bhavatah paramo matah kim japan muchyate jantu janma sansara bandhanat. 6 questions. Kimekam daivatam loke, Acharya says, what is the one God in this world as proclaimed by all the Vidyas, all the Shastras? Loke includes, Kimekam daivatam loke includes this, that all the scriptures are saying, no, which is that one God? Who is that one God? That all the teachings, all the knowledge, Vidya and Shastras proclaim as the one supreme God. Second question, Kim vapyekam parayanam. Shankara says, parayanam means param ayanam. Ayanam is prapyam. Ayanam, prapyam means that which can be attained. Param is supreme. What is this? What is the greatest thing that can be attained? What is the one greatest thing that can, kim vapi ekam parayanam? What is the one greatest attainment possible? First question, which is the greatest God? Who is the greatest God? That is explained, proclaimed by all the Vidyas, all the Shastras. Second, which is the greatest goal that one must seek to attain? Kim vapi ekam parayanam. Parayanam, the supreme attainment. What is it that can be defined as supreme attainment? Shankara says, Yasmin nirikshite hridaya granthi bhidyate. The goal should be such that when you attain that goal, the hridaya granthi is that which ties the Atma to the Anatma, so to say. Meaning to say there is a supreme self, is all-pervading Vishnu or whatever you want to call Paramatma. He is Antaryamin, he is all-pervasive as well. But we think we are the body. There's something, whereas we are all told repeatedly by our Acharyas that look within, there is God here. You don't have to go anywhere. Closest here. That is it, that you are that. We think we are the body. So there's something which is actually tying these two. Some knot which K-N-O-T, not. Which has to be cut. That not actually does not exist, maybe. But right now we don't perceive that. We do perceive ourselves exactly as who we are. So the attainment of that, Paramam Ayanam, should be such that Bhidyate Hridaya Grantis Chidyante Sarvashamshayaha Kshiyante Chasya Karmani Tasmin Drishte Paravare. Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, that the Hridaya Granthi should be cut apart. Chidyante Sarvasamshayaha, all doubts must be gone, destroyed, no more questions left. Kshiyante Chasya Karmani, all your karma would have perished, no more karma, no karma bandhana, nothing. When Tasmin Drishte Paravare, Paravare means totality. When you see that attain the totality, all this should have happened. Such should be the totality. Totality, Paravare is totality, cause and effect, near and far, all sorts of earlier and later, highest and lowest, all inclusive. That is called Paravara. So Shankara says, Yascha Vijnanamatrena Anandalakshano Moksha Prapyate. So the attainment, Parayanam such should be such that Yascha Vijnanamatrena, by knowing which, by merely knowing which, one attains salvation. Now, this is a, slightly interesting concept. Knowing which means, see, suppose you say, that there is a river or a big lake, some water body, and you say, and knowledge is that side is safe. Let's say this side there's a problem, that side is safe. You know it. Now somebody's told you. You know it. But you are still in unsafe ground. You have not crossed over. But suppose, when you know it, you find you are there. Then you have attained that state merely yasya vijnana matrena ananda lakshano moksha prapyate. Yad vidvana bibheti kutaschana. And having known which, na bibheti kutaschana, the human being fears nothing anymore. No more fears. Fear is the basic building block of all of us. No more fears. Yat pravishtasya na vidyate punarbhava. Having attained which, there is no more punarjanma. Such should be the attainment. Yasya vedanat tadeva bhavati. Knowing which, one becomes that. That what is that one parayana? Knowing which, one becomes that. Brahma Veda Brahmaiva Bhavati iti Shrutehe. There is Acharya. Everywhere they give the relevant part of the Veda which corroborates that. So it says Brahma Veda Brahmaiva Bhavati. Mundaka Upanishad. So if you know the Brahman, then you become the Brahman. Yad vihaya aparaha pantaha nasti. For going where there is no other path. Nanya panta vidyate ayanaya iti shrutehe. There is only one way to attain it. And when you attain it, you become that. You have no more fear. You have no more punarjanma. All your doubts are destroyed. The knot that connects you to this phenomenal world is all torn apart. The karmas are destroyed. There is happiness. There is supreme freedom, moksham. That is the parayanam. That Yudhishtra is asking in this question, Kimva api ekam parayanam, says Acharya Shankara. Now, note the question, Kimva api ekam parayanam. Bhattar catches on these two words, va and api. Va indicates alternatives, denotes alternatives. Of various alternatives, which is there's so many people, at the highest attainment, many people have said in many ways. Which of them is highest attainment? That is the question also here. Because so many ways the supreme goal is explained to us in our scriptures. Salvation is defined in many ways. In some it says that it is the removal of avidya. When ignorance goes, then you get moksha. This is one one explanation of the final goal, the removal of spiritual ignorance. Some say it is the release of the Jivatma from bandham, from bondage. Individual is freed from bondage. Some say that is actually the moksha. Some says it is destruction of all guna, all the relative qualities, and they go, that is moksha. Some says Paramatma sadharmyam, attainment of similarity with Paramatma. Some says that it's like becoming the shadow of, becoming God's shadow. Then that means you have attained. In Vaishnava Marga. Some say that you become a part, amsha of that supreme bliss. Or some say that you, the highest attainment is you will do Kainkaryam to Mahavishnu. You will be a personal service in Vaikuntha to Lord Vishnu. That is the highest attainment that you can have as a devotee. Of these and more, Kim Vapyekam Parano, which is the supreme goal. Kim Vato Visa, Api is also said. This indicates, he says, now, what he explains here, that this indicates that, okay, suppose you say this is a supreme paranam, this is a supreme attainment possible. But previously one more question had been asked, Kimekam Daivatam Loke, which is the one supreme God that proclaimed by all the scriptures. Now is, what is the supreme attainment? Are these two the same as well, or are these two different? If you say that is the supreme God, is that also the supreme attainment? Or is it that the answer to the first question is A and the answer to the second question is B? So in this manner, Bhattar first clarifies on what is the goal. He also clarifies, he leads, from his explanation, he is leading on to the next question that Yudhishtra asks, Stuvantah kam kamarchantah prapnuyo manavaha shubham. Yeah, we'll stop here now and go on from here in the next session. Namah Parvati Pataye Janaki Kanta Smaranam Gopika Jivana Smaranam Vetrivel Muruganuk Shri Sadguru Swaminah Shri Anjaneya Swaminah